All right. So it's been a while since I put out yung videos, no? Pero yan, we're gonna do it again, starting with more of the 5-minute campaigns. Again, the purpose of this is not to say na madali lang siya, or to say na hindi mo kailangan mag-research to do this process or to do much planning. But the main point of this really is to show you what's possible in a short amount of time. It doesn't take that much talaga to create, at least. Pero syempre, the more planning you can do around it, the better. And we discuss in some of the videos here, we discuss naman mga tips in terms of targeting, um, in terms of preparing an ad campaign, ganyan. Okay? So, I'm gonna share my screen to the post again. And for this one, I'm going to do this one from June. So thank you, June, for the suggestion. It's purchase campaign for ebooks. Okay, and I realize now, I think because the last one I did did not. It was over 5 minutes now, and that was because while I was doing it, I was explaining then. And so what I'm gonna do now, and for the rest of the videos, I am going to go ahead and create the campaign in under 5 minutes, and then I'm going to walk you through the thinking behind the process. Now, it's not to say this is going to work 100%, pero at least to let you know the process of creating a simple campaign which you can get out, which you can put out and start to see results from it. Okay, so again, we're gonna do a purchase campaign for ebooks, and some premise lang. I did have an ebook before. It's free, pero for this example, I'm gonna sell it for 500, for example. No? It is an ebook on how to grow your business for small business owners. And yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. So once I press create, I am going to start the time. Okay, creating. Let me see that. I'm gonna explain this later. Mhm. So I don't have an image. No. Boom. Stop. So as soon as I sent publish, I did it in 4 minutes. Good. It's actually, I was looking at the clock. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. Okay. So let's walk through this now. And again, it's not perfect. It's probably, if you ask me if I run this now, it's probably not going to get sales now. But again, what I want to show you talaga is the process of doing it, and then you can fill in the holes in which you would have you to prepare no? Beforehand when you actually do this. So I chose the lead generation campaign because the premise here is I have an ebook, I want to have it for sale, but I don't have a website. And I think one of the things na, with businesses doing it online, there's always the assumption na kailangan ng website. Facebook actually makes it easy for you not to to still do business without a website. So I chose a lead generation campaign so that I can collect lead information and then get them to purchase the book. Diba? And the book, the ebook that I have, actually couldn't find the picture. No, I couldn't find the picture of it. I did it once na, pero I wasted my time trying to look for the picture. So I just used a stock image, as you probably saw. No, so my target market for that particular ebook was business owners. So I kept it simple, targeted small business owners as a behavior. And if you've ever seen this and you've wondered how it was defined, there's a description here naman na parang people who list themselves as small business owners or own small business pages on Facebook. So it's kind of related in here as a business page admin. People who are an admin of a business page on Facebook. Okay? So yun lang naman siya. For the placements, I'm a fan kasi of Facebook newsfeed lang, if kaya. So I used Facebook newsfeed lang. And normally, I don't put this for lead ads kasi you're not bringing them out to a different website naman eh. I like using this kasi if, for example, an e-commerce store, I'm bringing them to a separate website. And if they're not connected to Wi-Fi, if they're just on free Facebook or the data is not good, parang it won't lead to the other website. But here I checked it kasi as you can see, as you saw, no, I led them to PayPal, my PayPal link, so that they can proceed with the payment. No, so I didn't want to cut that off. So sabi ko, lowest hanging fruit are the ones na naka Wi-Fi. Okay? And then with regards to the ad naman, definitely the ad copy could have changed. But again, that's not the point of this whole thing naman. No? So some of the stuff that we did here, again, I didn't have the image, but yung ad ko before here is the actual image, the mock-up of the ebook. And I think one of the key things here, because if you saw, yun yung ginawa kong setup eh. Because I didn't have a website, I did a lead ad to capture the lead information, and then I brought them to my PayPal link. So parang step 1, step 2. And it's important for me, at least for me, it's important for me to be clear about what's gonna happen. Which is why I said here to register and pay for the ebook. Kasi I think sometimes nagkaka-problem ng you're trying to insinuate that something is for free or parang walang mention na magbabayad. So people click on it. A lot of people click on it kasi especially a lot of things are being given away for free online, diba? So there's that feeling. And then when they get there, especially they weren't expecting that you will charge pala, they'll just exit. And what my concern there is parang I would rather have less clicks pero mas mataas yung conversion rate rather than a lot of clicks tapos konti lang yung nagko-convert. So in order to do that, I try to be as upfront as I can sa ad copy pa lang. Parang letting them know that it's not for free, that they're gonna pay. Siguro I could have even added the price pa there. So yun. So and it's clear what's gonna happen. Click below, register, and then pay for the ebook. Kasi sometimes there's call to action na click below to get started, but what does get started even mean, diba? Or parang for example, a lot of people are doing messaging campaigns, pero they're not clear na pag nag-click sila, that to open Messenger. So minsan nabibigla. So like ako, we try to do is we say click below so that we can talk on Messenger or that I can send you your ebook. Ganyan. Okay. Headline, newsfeed link, button, get offer could have been something we tried. Okay. And then with the lead form, let's check out the lead form. Kanina. Ayan. Okay. So some stuff dun sa lead form, I don't, hindi na siya nag-ano, no? Let's just create a new one. So the lead form, basically what we did was, number one, we removed the intro. We didn't have that na. And diretso tayo. Sinabi natin step one. So it was clear na may step one, may step two. So step one is, parang step one, I said something like, ano yun, di ba? For step one, please register below. Yan. So name and email, this is auto-populated na. So all people have to do is to click submit. Now, maganda dito is because it happens on the lead ad and it's pre-populated, it's very easy for people to convert kasi it's just one button. Na, especially if they're qualified talaga and they really want what you're offering. Something you saw here with the privacy policy kasi it requires a privacy policy. Eh, paano yun kung wala kang ang website, di ba? Paano yung privacy policy? You probably saw here that I used a Google Drive, the privacy policy. Now, I have a video sharing how to actually do that, how to create your own privacy policy in under 5 minutes. Where, so if you're watching this on Facebook, it's somewhere in my Facebook page. Then, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can check out the quick tips lang din sa YouTube channel. So we put the URL here, and then sa thank you screen, yan, we say na thank you, para for step 2, please click below. And what we did was I led to my paypal.me site, where I already put, for example, kung 500 pesos siya, I already put the price para andun na siya. The user doesn't have to input it. They all, if they're interested talaga, all they have to do is click on next. And one thing lang why I chose to do it ng step 1, step 2 is because kung nag-opt-in sila for step 1, they registered na, and they didn't push through, and people will not, may mga tao hindi mag-push through na, people will not push through with the purchase, you can actually reach out to them na parang say, hey, I noticed that you registered for my ebook pero you weren't able to complete your purchase. Is this something that I can help you with, or parang ganon. And really, if you've been checking out some of my advice, then really it's in the remarketing, it's in the follow-up where a lot of the conversion happens. Okay, so I hope that was helpful, and I'm looking forward to do more of this. All right, so bye guys.